I'm Ravenous, the best friend you didn't know you needed, and it's been a while. I know. I filmed a lot of these videos. It's literally May, and I haven't put anything up since Christmas time. A lot of stuff has happened in the Chihuahua family. We lost Princess. I didn't even know how to make that video, so I haven't yet, because thinking about it makes me want to curl into a ball and die. We got a new dog for Cassie to play with, and she has completely come out of her shell. Her and Reggie are literally best friends. This one smells like skunk. This one smells like skunk because he couldn't help himself. He just keeps attacking the skunk. I never thought we'd have a crazier dog than Phineas. I love them both, don't get me wrong. Okay. Because they are the reason why I have been able to get through all of this craziness that is happening. And I'm just gonna try and keep talking. So like I was saying, I'm Ravenous. It's been a roller coaster in 2021. Not to even mention pandemic. Yeah. So I haven't worked since everything started. I actually got sick very early on, and was sick for quite a while. But, made it work, and it kind of ended up being like a weird blessing in disguise because, unbeknownst to myself, I started discovering some weird symptoms in my body. My hands were going completely numb. My feet were going numb. I was getting even more klutzy than I normally am, which is saying something. And then I was getting just electricity up my head, into my brain, just migraines all the time, like daily. I was getting electricity down my arm, like pain and just nerve, like fire. I would just drop things or throw things or smack my face or have spasms, or it was just pretty much my nerves were out of control and did not want to function correctly. And then the pain levels were so much that I had to go to the emergency room several times. And I finally had it up to with my doctor and was like, please just send me to somebody. And this man had been battling me the entirety of 2020, had essentially was like, fine, I'm going to send you to a specialist who's going to like put you in your place so that way you know that I'm right.
You are fucking wrong!
No! You're going to tell me that I'm wrong?
Yes, for once!
No, Chloe is trying to tell me right now that a hypotenuse doesn't mean like a estimated like guess, like a guesstimate.
That's a hypothesis!
A hypotenuse is when you literally write down.
That is part of the science!
You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Bro, I swear to God, hypotenuse is literally when you write down like before you do. No!
Wrong line on a triangle, bitch!
Before you literally do a lab in chemistry or
That's
whatever,
a hypothesis.
You write down hypotenuse.
No,
Your hypotenuse. You literally write down your hypotenuse.
Hypothesis.
And despite that man being a giant fudging asshole and doing that, he did send me to the right person, who that person realized how bad everything was and then actually sent me to a spinal orthopedic specialist. And now tomorrow, in less than 24 hours, hopefully in 24 hours, I'll already be sedated in a hospital bed trying to eat Jell-O. That's my hope right now. I'm trying not to stress out, but I can't help myself. They're going into my neck. I have something called spinal cervical stenosis. Essentially, my bones are growing together and they're putting pressure on my spinal column and my spinal cord and the nerve roots going out into my limbs. So I'm losing function, and sometimes it's really hard to walk, or I can't feel my legs, or I can't feel my hands or my arms, which is another reason why I haven't been posting videos, because it's really hard to edit, even though I want to. And in addition to everything, a couple of months ago I lost a hard drive with like my life's work on it, which is why you should always have two. I know now. But anyways, I'm lucky enough to be married to a wonderful man, Googly Bear. You've seen him on the channel. He's the guest that never leaves. Insert handsome Googly Bear shot in. He is in the military, so the Coast Guard specifically. So because of that, we have pretty decent health care. I mean, at least comprehensive health care. And I'm able to get surgery. So I am trying to remember the thankful parts of it and forget about the scary parts, or at least shove them deep down under the layer of Ativan that they gave me. Ativan. That's an anti-anxiety medication for those of you with panic disorders, like moi. And I've kind of kept a surgery diary of what I've been feeling in the hopes that somebody might be feeling this too, and maybe this won't make them feel, or this will make them feel less alone. I just know that when I tried to look this stuff up, there weren't a lot of videos with other people, and there were just kind of maybe a couple of recovery videos, and some of those recovery videos did not make me feel better, but they gave me an honest look at what my after surgery is going to be like. So I'm hoping that this before will give people an honest look, so that way when I have an after video, I'll have a good comparison. You know what I mean?
It's like a week to the surgery, and I didn't go to bed till like 4 a.m. It's like 9 now. So much anxiety that my digestion is just, like, my gallbladder area is in so much pain, it's spasming. I want this surgery, don't get me wrong, but I'm just scared. I'm tired, and I've been in a lot of pain for the last few months, so I'm scared my decision-making skills aren't the best, but I just talked to the man in the moon like a fucking idiot because I'm that stressed out about surgery. But for real, at this point, I just don't want surgery to make me worse. So I'm saying it out loud. I have so much fucking anxiety.
So it is Friday, the 30th of April. I have surgery Tuesday. I don't know if you could see it on my face. I was awake all night with really bad anxiety and just the most insane like diarrhea like ever. Like not even like normal diarrhea. Like I'm at a point where I'm just like pooping out goo, like, you know, like the mucus. That was too much information, I'm sorry. And now it's like almost 1 and I haven't eaten anything because I have to go get lab work done, and I just feel like hungry on top of everything else, and I feel fucking disgusting. And I just want to fucking ram like a cheeseburger or something into my mouth. I don't know. I know I need to eat something and I'll feel a little bit better, but like I can't eat anything until I go get my labs and shit done, which is not going to be for like another like hour and a half at least. Okay, you got this. You got this. It's going to be okay. You're going to film one of these after surgery and it's going to be fine. You're going to be like, I'm a little sore, but everything's fine. It's not going to be scary. Might be a little scary, but you'll be okay. Why don't I believe myself? You'll be fine.
Yeah. Extend all the way to the back, okay?
Please be very gentle. I have a lot of scar tissue from having it like burned, cauterized when I was a kid. I'm like, just lots of bloody noses.
Is
So
it both noses?
yeah.
Is there one that is better than the other that you
I think this side is the side that's doesn't have as much scar tissue. This side's the worst one, I'm pretty sure.
We'll use that side,
Okay.
okay?
Yep.
I will try to be as good as I can.
Okay, I'm ready.
Thank you.
Oh god. Oh no.
All gone, all gone.
Sweet mother of Christ.
Do you need a tissue?
Oh yes, please.
Thank you.
I feel like you touched my brain. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm back home. It's like 4:30. I spent 2 hours plus at the hospital. They didn't have my lab work in, so I had to call and get the right lab work in. And then when I got in to do the lab work, they took like 13 vials or something stupid like that. It was a lot. I did not enjoy it. It wasn't bad though. The girl was very good. Then the pharmacy tried to jack me out of my Ativan, which is the only thing that's going to keep me sane, because for the last couple nights I haven't been sleeping. And I'm near manic, which means I feel kind of crazy. So I'm glad they gave me Ativan, and they did not skip on the Ativan. Thank you. I did have to fill out paperwork, though, that essentially said I promised not to give this to anybody else. I'm not giving that shit to anybody, dude. Like, that shit's gold to me. You think I'm gonna give that to somebody? Fool. Nah. But anyways, I'm back home. I had to wait almost 24 hours to eat because we ate dinner early yesterday, and I couldn't eat before my labs, and then I just ate. Googly Bear took me to Del Taco, and I ate like half of it. I waited too long to eat. I ate enough so that I don't like get like super gross later, but hopefully I'm a little hungry later. It's all nerves. It's all nerves. So now to distract myself, I'm gonna smoke and watch a little Sarah shower. Cause she's the best. If you don't like her, I don't know if we can be friends. Okay, bye! So I am having a little bit of an anxiety attack. I finally ate and I barfed up a little bit of it because I'm just stressed out and I don't want to take an Ativan because that crap knocks me on my butt cheeks, but like I might just have to because I can't stop just randomly crying. Like I'm really nervous, but like I'm also really hopeful and I don't want to be too hopeful just in case. I'm fine. For anybody else that's going through this kind of stuff, I hope you feel less alone. I'm sorry if you're hurting even a percentage of what I am. And I also know that there's people out there that have it much worse than I do, and are probably in so much pain, and they have to fight so hard with the healthcare system. Like, I had to fight, but, like, I knew that it would eventually get taken care of, I just know there's people out there hurting that don't have anything. And because I'm a weirdo, I feel like I have to feel the universe's pain too sometimes. I don't know why. That's fine. I'm gonna watch this back and like every time I say I'm fine and then I cackle like a weirdo, I'm gonna be like, whoa, take more of the Ativan, not less. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to be too hopeful, So it's Saturday, and I got all my stuff done yesterday, so now I just have to wait for surgery. I'm very stressed out. My husband is very stressed out, and we're kind of at each other a little bit, which is not helping. He has a big promotion thing coming up, which just happens to be the day after my surgery, so of course everything in the universe is like, right now. And that's okay, but I just feel like you can like cut the tension with the knife, like just like it's like you can feel it. Like I feel like I can just like be like, tension. So that's something I don't need, and I wish that surgery was just get here and be done so I can get rid of this version of anxiety and go to the next level of anxiety, which is, am I better? Am I worse? Can I walk? Because that's not something I'm not totally terrified of. And nine, obviously. It's okay. I got this. I got this. Was that convincing? So it is Sunday. It's less than 48 hours, I'm assuming, till my surgery. I don't know. I gave myself an anxiety bloody nose. I'm doing okay today. We got all our stuff done. The morning started out rough, though, because somebody got skunked. Yeah. He's in dog jail over there. Straight up dog jail. He's like, you know what? 8 a.m., I choose violence. Because we didn't have enough to worry about. I roll. I'm doing okay. Just a little stressed out. Bleeding a little bit. Yeah. I'll check in tomorrow, I guess. But anyways, here's a look at my last week and all of my real, true, honest, clear emotions, and also a little bit of information about cervical stenosis and the surgery. Anterior cervical discectomy fusion. They're essentially going to just watch the video.
Is removed. Most of the damaged disc is extracted, but a small portion may be left intact. Next, the surgeon examines the posterior longitudinal ligament. The ligament may be removed to access the spinal canal, so the surgeon can remove any bone spurs or disc material that may have extruded through the ligament. Next, the anterior cervical fusion is performed, in which a bone graft or a cage is inserted into the space where the disc used to be. This procedure serves to prevent the disc space from collapsing and allows the bone to grow together to set up a bony bridge or fusion between the upper and lower vertebrae. A small metal plate is typically affixed to the front of the upper and lower vertebrae to provide stability while the bone fusion heals together, a process that can take up to 18.
I got these from spinalhealth.com. I'll put links below if you're curious or if you have any of these symptoms and you'd kind of like to look to see. They have a lot of great resources on the website that will tell you the different symptoms and the different parts of the back and really clearly explain. Well, I know. I'm calming down. Thank you. But yeah, it clearly explains everything in a nice way. I'll put the links below so maybe you can get some information for yourself and maybe you won't feel so alone. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to see my recovery. Hopefully I'll be able to post videos in a couple of months, maybe sooner. We'll see. And yeah, bless you. I think Googly Bear's home. And that's where we'll cut it. So, bye. I miss you guys. I hope you miss me.
Oh shit, this is the first time I've ever actually seen myself. I was almost out of pain, you know? Like the medicine was finally working and now it all hurts again really bad.